Wonderful skill. Another offload. Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there. Play the ball now. Great tackle. Straight over the sideline. Gets to dummy half. Mariota. Held as the call from the referee.
Beautiful.
Rushes into dummy half. Shovels it on. And down he goes. Second. Second of 6 tackles there with a little bullet pass. Young. The Raiders unable to break through.
Bang! What a tackle.
Weeks. Front on defence. Driven back once more. This is outstanding defence. To find the touchline from this penalty. Kicks it into touch. And there's the tap.
They've been presented with a perfect chance to add to their score here.
The ball has been stripped. Mesmerises the defence with a step. And he's stopped in that one. First tackle there. Good vision. Passes long. Finds support. The Broncos have responded. And the visitors are over. The crowd, they're stunned. Chance to it. Another 2 still to come.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Can't quite line that one up. Goes deep with the kick-off. That's good positional play to take the kick. They're in hot pursuit.
He can run.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. He's tackled there, but he's made good ground. Loops a pass. Chasing well.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
2 defenders driving to make the tackle.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Loops it long. He's run through another. Stags. Powers forward. Overpowered by the defence.
Takes the safe option.
Delivers a long ball. Passes short. My word, that's a good tackle. That is tackle number 4 completed. Cut out ball. He's got momentum. Plays it 10 metres out. Unable to break through. Loops it over the top. This time it's a short pass. Building momentum and another offload. Picked up in the tackle. The Broncos Threw everything they had into that last set, but unable to break through some very solid defence. Flicks the ball inside. They force him back. And he'll be forced to play it. Nice work. Short pass. Captured by the defence.
This is just absolutely sensational. A gripping contest.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle.
That, kids, is a textbook tackle.
They're looking to spoil his party. Finally rounded up. 4 tackles up. Tries a back pass inside. Offloads. I like that. He's kept it alive. Met front on. Just 1 to go in the set. Oh, good ball. Punts. Walsh has got the free ball. They drive him back. And he's blocked by the defence. On tackle number 1. Lovely pass. Sidestep. Well, that offence has incurred the sin bin. He'll look to get this downfield from the penalty. This is very long and it's found the line. Pakes restarts play with a tap.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Brought down on the 20-metre line. That's the first tackle. Plays the ball 20 metres away. Feeds it on. Mariner driving forward. Nearly into touch there. The Raiders desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. Nailed in that tackle. Plays it. Sends that pass out. Mariner. Oh, look who scored again.
That's a try.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Bossy.
Reynolds. Lining this one up. Reynolds has been so-so with a boot. They have successfully converted 4 from 6. Can't do much better than that. Terrific kick. Reynolds really likes a challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. The kickoff is deep. Hunt collects it on the full. Driven back in the tackle. The defence stuffs out the chance of an offload. That's the first of 6. Cutting out his teammates. Slips a pass away. Oh, it's almost knocked me out of a chair. Jensen putting up a chase. Dragged out.
I like that one. Fantastic defence.
Carrigan. They've got the numbers. Driven back with an offload. Good pressure from the chasers. And they put a stop to his run. Walsh. A little dart out of dummy half. That's a good ball and all tackle. 5th tackle now. That is a pass, Cameron. Starling makes the mistake. Well, he knocks it up. They've snaffled the 4-pointer. The Broncos have had the try awarded, and that'll put more points on the board. Carrigan got in good position, timed their run, and reaps the reward for a good piece of play.
That is brilliant. A fantastic try scored there.
They'll have the chance for another 2 now.
Not to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Reynolds hasn't been too troubled by these kicks. And looking at the stats, we see they have kicked 5 from 7. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Reynolds with a good catch. Shrugs off the defence. That's the halftime siren. He surges forward. Referee says, fellas, take a break. It's halftime. Crowd settles down again for the second half. With a long kick-off. And he's right in position to field the kick. He's got defenders closing.
He can run.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. Hosking.
Great pass.
Forced backwards. He's shut down there by the defence.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
Looking for a field goal. Nicely struck. That's a field goal.
A nicely struck field goal. Never looked like missing.
Drives this kick-off long. Pakes under it. Brings it up. Twinkle toes. Still trying to make meters as he's brought down after that good run.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
They're closing in. Horsburgh puts him away. That's tackle number 2. Loops a pass. Works it on. Reynolds with momentum. Referee calls help. They just keep on coming here. At dummy half, Jensen.
Well done.
Haas. Bang! With a step. He surges forward. He's wound up on this run.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Cut out ball. Moves it on. And he's stopped in that one. The Broncos on the charge. Reynolds. Little kick over the top. Weeks catches it on the full. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. There's the first tackle. Tuppeny. Referee shouting hell. Second of 6 tackles there. Gets the ball. Terrible ball. Terrible. And this will be a line dropout. That's good positional play to take the kick. Driven back. Stands and passes. Held there on the 40-metre line. Loops it over the top. Gives it on. Mariner.
Nice pass.
Batters his way through that tackle.
He's proving elusive.
What a run this is. The opportunity to score is still on. Plays the ball a couple out. Absolutely hammered. Rushes into dummy half. Mariner building momentum and another offload. Driving. You don't reckon the home fans like that one. And there's a shot at goal to come.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
And they'll pick up the points.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't? No.
Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. Pakes latches onto that kick. He's got momentum. They're closing the gap.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
Tackling in numbers here. That's one. Plays it. Oh, good ball. Stags. Halted by the defence. Second tackle there. Play the ball now. Pakes. And taken by the defence.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Loops it long. Finds support inside. Haas. Iakura driving forward. He was just about through.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Shovels it wide. Blast through the 40. Wonderful skill. Another offload. That's a try to the visitors.
The Broncos have scored a very good four-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort, boys.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Even money. I'm sure you'd find some takers in the crowd.
Reynolds is a decent kicker. As is evident in the stats, they have currently kicked 7 from 9. A couple of points to the tally there.
The visitors are in total control here. The home side really need to find something special to get themselves back into this.
Beats a tackle. Gets it away. They're looking to spoil his party. And offloads the ball. 2 defenders and he's down. That's the first. Plays the ball. Ricky finds support. Reynolds powers forward. Contained in the tackle. Gets the dummy half. Reynolds. Now that's a great step. Caught by 2 defenders. This is a relentless attack. Nice vision. Cut-out ball. This time it's a short pass. Driven back in the tackle. Offloads the ball. Brought to ground close to the sideline.
Huge play.
Comes up with a play the ball. Turns it inside. Feeds it on. They drive him back. Met by a wall of defence.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Sends that pass out. Deary me. It's a knock-on. Run-on defence. Referee calls out 0 tackles. Scrum will temporarily break the play. Shovels it on. Weeks. Crashes to the ground. That's the first of 6. Trying to break up the defence. The short pass. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Passes. Lays it off. He's tackled and into touch. Ricky. They've got the numbers.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Lovely pass. Pushed back in the tackle. He plays the ball on halfway. And that's the second. Ricky. Good pressure from the chasers.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where is he finding this energy?
That is a pass, Cameron. Forced backwards.
No, tackle four.
Heave-ho in that tackle. Jensen putting up a chase. Passes inside with an offload. The defenders running like seagulls to a chip. They roll forward again. Serves up a wide ball. The chip kick. Doing well under pressure. That could have been trouble. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's a clever pass. Horsburgh with momentum. And he's blocked by the defence. Young. Nice defence there. That's the third. Looks and turns the ball inside. The Raiders not able to break through the strong defence. Fogarty. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Colossal kick. That's a 20-40.
Massive kick. He's given his team a great opportunity here.
Starling restarts the play with a tap. Horsburgh surges forward in the tackle. Flicks the ball inside. That's a power play, that fit. Blocked by the defence. And he'll be forced to play.
Takes the safe option.
Tries the inside pass. He's got momentum. Haas manages to strip the ball. Very effective tackle, that one. On tackle number 1. Ricky chasing well. Stags. They force him back. Defence comes over the top. Jensen, quick with the pass. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Piakura, Hunt. And down he goes.
The safer option taken there.
Walsh, good burst this one. Good play, getting it away. Driven back. Contained by the defence.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
Loops a wide pass. Gets his hands free and offloads. Captured by the defence.
Bang! What a tackle.
Goes wide. Ricky looks to the posts and pulls the trigger. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
Dragged down.
The Broncos showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Clever play. Ball is stripped. Offloads. Slips in the short one. With a quick pass. Stags. Driving forward. Picked off by the defence.
Ruck infringement.
0 tackle. Reynolds. Not too far from the line. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. Ricky. A snappy pass. Pass is short. Great tackle. Straight over the sideline. Sends it back inside. Has a look and flicks it inside. Weeks. Powers forward. He's shut down there by the defence.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
And some powerful defence coming in.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
They pick him up like they're throwing out the trash. 3 is the call. The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Loops a pass. He's taken there in that tackle. Shut down. That's good defence there. Fogarty. Whoops. There's the intercept. They drive him back. That is a classic ankle tap. Good play. They grab some decent territory.
The Broncos are looking good in defence this afternoon. Some hard hits, gang tackling. They are committed to putting their opponents under a lot of pressure when they have the ball.
Fires out a pass. Horsburgh. Weeks. Held call by the ref. At dummy half. Moves it on. Strange.
Well done.
He surges forward. The Raiders unable to break through. Ooh, that hurts. Knock on. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Looking for space out wide. Off the left foot. And he's stopped in that one. First tackle up. They've got numbers. Can you believe it? They've knocked on.
Well, that spill has certainly put the pressure on Vossi. How will they respond?
He's caught by the defence. Pakes puts him away. That's the second. Carrigan picks up the loose ball. Nice step. And he runs into some effective defence. Rushes into dummy half. Pass. Well held. No way through. That's tackle number 2 right there. Cut out ball. Reynolds. Snappy pass. Grabbed by the defence.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Loops it over the top. Feeds the short ball. Oh, dear me. A drop ball. Held as the call from the referee. Tackle 1 completed. Hosborough. Wrapped up close to the sideline. Second of 6 tackles there. Tarpany. He's over. Yes, he's over. And the home crowd is hanging out of their trees. What a try. He should have no troubles with this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Fogarty is in good form with the boot. They have successfully converted 6 from 6. Doesn't have any trouble with that one. What a match they are having. The Broncos lead by 16. Goes long. Young latches onto that kick. He's got momentum. Referee shouting hell.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
Halted by the defence. Plays it. Keeps testing the defence with a short pass. Strange. With momentum. 2 able to come in defence. That's 3. Wonderful tackle. There's the 4th tackle. Oh, good ball. Met front on. This is just outstanding defence here. Passes long. Hunts. Walsh. Under it. Sidestep.
He's proving elusive.
They worked hard to bring him down. There's tackle 1. Play the ball now. Reynolds. Bang! With a step. Referee calls hell. There's the second. Plays it on the halfway line. They're in hot pursuit. They force him back. Knock on.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Gets the ball. Gets it away. Held there on the 30-metre line.
They look a bit panicked at the moment. They need to calm it down and focus.
Ricky makes the mistake. Referee calls him in to form a scrum. Shovels it wide. Weaves his way through that tackle. They're looking to spoil his party.
Go, son.
Still trying to make metres as he's brought down after that good run. A very long run. Hosking powers forward. But on defence.
Beautiful.
Turns it inside. Gives it on. Gathered in the tackle. On tackle number 3. Strange. Tamale. Pushing him towards the touchline. He was just about through. Unable to break through. Hosborough. Tarpany. That's a try to the home team. The Raiders striking back with 2 quick tries. They're not dead yet.
The fans rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
Opportunity to add the extras.
I think he'll land this one.
Fogarty is kicking well in this match. As the stats show, they have nailed 7 from 7. No problems there. This man can do no wrong. He's just kicking so well. Drives this kick off long. And he's right in position to field the kick. They're closing the gap. He surges forward. Ball and all tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Crashes to the ground.
Reynolds should take a bow today. Damaging runs with the football, and no one can stop him.
That's 3.
Comes up with a play the ball. Young.
Tackle 4.
Plays the ball. Shovels it on. Lovely pass. Has the kick for touch.
Well, they've taken the foot off the accelerator, but are ready to apply the brake.
Back-to-back sets of 6 coming up. Starling restarts play.
This is the perfect position to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
First tackle.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
Looking sharp in attack.
Tapani driving forward. Plays the ball
Second tackle.
40 metres away. Holding up a short pass. Now 40 metres away. He plays the ball.
Reynolds has been on fire today. The opposition are struggling, and it's this bloke that is doing all the damage. Wow.
Nice defence there. On tackle 4. Works it on. Passes. Tamale. The Raiders not able to break through the strong defence. Gets the dummy half. Strange.
Great pass.
That's good, getting to the loose ball. Good pressure from the chasers. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. On tackle number 1. Pushes it on wide. Bamboozles the defence with a step. Wrapped up. No way through. That's 2. That is a pass, Cameron. Finds support. Dragged towards the touchline. Caught by a pair of defenders. Reynolds. They're closing in. Rounded up by the defence.
That's what the coach likes to see. Body on the line stuff.
Reynolds. Stags. Surges forward in the tackle. A very long pass now. The ball has been taken. Eventually tackled by the defence. Count is 0. Pass. Delivering the short ball. Reynolds shoves his way through. Forced backwards. And almost beats the defence.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Sends that pass out. A good two-man tackle there.
They need to get their act together, Bossy.
Jensen. What a step. He's got momentum. Not far away and challenging the defence. They continue to roll forward. Quick with the pass. Mariner. Just metres from the try line. Plays the ball a couple out. They drive him back. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. Mariner. And they'll grab that 4-pointer out wide.
The Raiders will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
Chance to... Another 2 still to come. Reynolds is a decent kicker, and that's shown by their stats. So far, they have converted 8 from 10. Can't square that one away. The kickoff is long. Pakes able to take that catch. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Mariner powers forward.
No, tackle one.
Drag down.
Takes the safe option.
Loops a pass. Looks and turns the ball inside. Lays it off. Stands and passes. Driven back in the tackle. Well, how's he going to get this one over? It's too far out. I don't know what he's thinking. And that's through.
The Broncos will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say we'll be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up for both sides.
Keen chase needed on the long kickoff. Pakes there to field the kick. Able to get a one-handed offload. He surges forward. And he's stopped in that one. First tackle there. At dummy half, Pakes. Putting up a chase. Slips a pass away. The kick for touch.
Not interested in the post. They're going for the line.
Kicks it into touch.
I like that. Keeping the pressure on with a very good kick.
Starling restarts the play with a tap.
No,
Hunt
tackle
puts
one.
him away.
The Broncos are looking good in defence tonight. Some big hits, game tackling. They look determined and are really putting their opponents under immense pressure when they have the football.
Feeds it on. Young with momentum.
No,
Real
tackle
force in
three.
this defence. With a short ball. The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. Strong defence here. A try on home soil. Notch a four-pointer in front of their home fans. They'll have the chance for another 2 now. Fogarty is striking them well today, and the stats show they have landed 8 from 8. No troubles there. That's a great kick. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. That's good positional play to take the kick. Evades that tackle. And he won't be making any more metres there.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
He's shut down there by the defence. That's the second. Fires out a pass. Mariota driving forward. The Raiders unable to break through. Halfway through the count. Cutout ball. Wriggles free in the tackle and offloads. Just a little pause as they kick for the sideline.
They've made a brave call to go for touch. This will be a huge set of 6.
Ball finds the line from the penalty. And there's the tap. Hosborough
Well done.
captured by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Starling surges forward in the tackle. Powerful defence. Second of 6 tackles there. Oh, good ball. Weeks.
Nice pass.
And down he goes.
Definitely an opportunity there.
He's got momentum. Halted by the defence.
The safer option taken there.
Grabbed by the defence. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Play the ball now. Loops it over the top. Wrapped up on the 30-metre line. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Plays it. Jensen. They've got the numbers.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
It's hard to win a footy game losing a ball like that.
Very poor play from the away team. The coach will be spewing.
Brought down on the 10-metre line. That's the first of 6. Tries the inside pass. Fogarty. It's a 4-pointer. Look at the local fans. They love it.
I was just getting over the brilliance of the first try, and now they've scored another. It didn't take them long to get up into an attacking position from the restart. They executed that last play to perfection, Vossi.
This should be easy points.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Bangs it through for a... goal. What a match they are having. He really drives this kickoff. Weeks latches onto that kick. Pushed back in the tackle. Referee shouting hell. That's one. Flicks the ball inside with a quick pass. Net front on.
They said this match would be all defence, and that's what we're seeing. Some super tackles from both sides.
No way through.
There's been some fantastic tackles by both sides so far this afternoon. A real pleasure to watch.
And he'll be forced to play it. Push back again. They're losing ground here. Great defence. Jensen manages to strip the ball. Feeds the short ball. Pushing him towards the touchline. Staggs runs from acting half. Offloads the ball. Gets it away. Wonderful tackle. Comes up with a play the ball. Mariner. Overpowered by the defence. Plays the ball. Lovely pass. Wonderful skill. Another offload. Jensen gives it on. He's over. Yes, he's over. And the visitors are over. The crowd is absolutely stunned. Now we focus on the conversion to come. Reynolds hasn't been too troubled by these kicks. And they now have 9 from 12. 2 more points.
Their fans will be very pleased with what they're seeing here. Very pleased.
The Broncos lead by 10. Kicks off. It's a short one. Man breaks through the line. Forced backwards. Ball and all tackle. Tackle 1 completed. Plays it on the halfway line. Shovels it on. And some powerful defence coming in. And that's the second. Gets the dummy half. Walsh. It's still on.
Surely the guy needs a rest. Where is he finding this energy?
Piakura. They drive him back. 2 in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
They're getting numbers in, but are struggling to lock the ball up.
That is a pass, Cameron. Now that's a great step.
He's proving elusive.
Makes some ground.
How long before they crack?
Loops it long. Running along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
That's a good ball and all tackle.
They're in dire straits at the moment.
Looking for the flanks with that pass. Held call by the ref.
Beautiful.
They've completed the set, and now it's a changeover. Has a look and flicks it inside. He comes up with the ball. Wrapped up on the 20-metre line. First tackle up. Goes wide. Jensen finds support. Explodes through the defence. The opportunity to score is still on. The Raiders desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. He's over the line, but I'm not so sure it's a 4-pointer. Here we go, folks. It's video referee time. It's a green light, folks, and you can add 4 points to the score. There's 2 to... Be had here with this conversion.
A very tough kick, but he wouldn't be out there if he wasn't up to the challenge.
Just lands the kick. They get another 2. Reynolds really likes a check. Challenge and showed great composure with that conversion attempt. The Broncos lead by 16. Kicks long. Reynolds catches it on the full. He shrugs off another.
Oh, the footwork. He's running them ragged.
Good play. They grab some decent territory. First tackle. Wow, that's a long ball. Weaves his way. And almost beats the defence. That's 2. Sends that pass out. Breaks through. Breaks the defence. With a line break. Breaks through another tackle. Touches down for the 4-pointer. That try will make the highlight reel, let me tell you.
A superb individual try this. He made the opposition look very amateur in defence at 6s and 7s. This guy's a superstar.
Now the chance to add the extras.
Simple job, really. Block out a very vocal crowd and slot it between the posts.
Reynolds is a decent kicker. And looking at the...
Okay. I just need, like...
stats, we see
10
they
more.
have kicked 11 from 14. That's 2 points to the score.
Their little band of travelling supporters are enjoying this, and why wouldn't they?
Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Arms are free, and there's the offload. Stags through the first line of defence. He's got momentum. Ricky, a tackle we even felt in the commentary box. Loops a pass. Chasing well. Works it on. Wrapped up.
That's 2.
No way through. There's the second. Ricky. He's got defenders closing.
This player's work rate has been phenomenal.
But on defence.
Tackle 3.
Too easy. The defence is struggling here.
Pakes. They've got numbers. They force him back. Held as the call from the referee.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
At dummy half. Reynolds. Chris spills the ball. Drops his lolly.
Scrum here.
Ref calls a scrum. Brings it up. Tarpany puts him away.
Bang! What a tackle.
Passes long. They're closing the gap. Stags.
Great pass.
Dragged down.
Chris has been on fire today. The opposition are struggling, and it's this bloke that is doing all the damage. Wow.
Driven back. The Broncos throwing themselves against the defensive line, unable to break through. That's the third. Wrapped up. They haven't been able to make much ground here. Stags. Forced backwards. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. That's the 5th tackle. Pakes. They're closing in. Moves it on. Good step. Gets the ball. A 4-pointer to the visitors. The Raiders are being torn to shreds. They need to regather the troops. Sizes up the conversion attempt. You can count that as 2 points. The Broncos gave them the kicking duties, and they've proven to be a superb choice. The Broncos lead by 28. Drives this kickoff long. Good positional play. He's there for the kick. Reynolds powers forward. A good two-man tackle there.
They have to lock the ball up in those tackles. The offloads are killing them.
Cut out ball. A good chase will be rewarded. Twinkle toes. He's almost made his way through. That's the second. Rushes into dummy half. Reynolds.
Well done.
They shepherd him towards the sideline. Brought down close to the sideline.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
Oh, good ball. Knocks him off his feet. Plays the ball 40 metres away. Pakes.
Nice pass.
Sends it back inside. One-handed offload. Driven back in the tackle. Shut down by the defence. They roll forward again. Play the ball now. Ricky passes. Terrible ball. Terrible. Mariner with momentum. Captured by the defence. They can hand it over because that's the 6 tackles up. Plays it. That's a clever pass. And down he goes.
Takes the safe option.
Feeds it on. And offloads the ball. Halted by the defence.
The defence today has been top class from both sides, putting their bodies on the line. Good to see.
The Raiders unable to break through.
Takes the tackle. Safe option.
He's shut down there by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. That's good positional play to take the kick. They drive him back. Took a risk with a pass, and it's intercepted. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. Shovels it wide. Crashes to the ground. And that is tackle number 2. Tests the defence with a short ball. Young driving forward. The Raiders not able to break through the strong defence. 3 is the call. Nice defence there. Finds support inside. Name of the game there is to keep it alive. He's passed in the tackle. The ball has been stripped. Collision there between 2 big men. Thinks he sees some space wide. Referee shouting hell.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Loops it over the top. Slips the pass. A heavy tackle. Met front on. Halfway through this set. Comes up with a play the ball. Jensen lays it off. Offloads the ball. Referee calls hell.
Big play.
Walsh, a little dart out of dummy half. They force him back. And he'll be forced to play it. The Broncos on the charge. Lovely pass. He's taken there in that tackle. 6 tackles completed, and they have to hand it over.
Anyone who taught him mathematics growing up, job well done.
That was silly play. Time in the sin bin.
Silly play, really. No need for it. Professional foul.
Oh, super kick. Fogarty puts away another difficult kick. They are having a fantastic match. Keen chase needed on the long kick-off. With a little bullet pass. Oh, another very careless tackle here. And rightly so. The ref has given a warning to both captains. The next high tackle will be a send-off offence. He won't want to change that kick. He's found the line.
I like that kick. Perfectly weighted. Good pressure here.
And there's the tap. Snappy pass. Ball and all tackle. First tackle there. Passes inside. Fogarty. Mariota. Piakura has got the free ball. And he's stopped in that one. That's the first of 6. Gets the dummy half. Reynolds with a quick pass. Driven back. Gathered in the tackle. That's the second tackle. Plays the ball. Great vision. Passes long. And they seize him.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
That is a pass, Cameron. Finds support. Stags. Powers forward. Grabbed by the defence. That is tackle number 4 completed. Pakes. They're in hot pursuit. Passes short. The Broncos threatening to come up with points. 5 tackles. Hunt. A snappy pass. That is yet another 4-pointer. You don't reckon the home fans like that one.
The Raiders will probably want to put this performance at home behind them. They've been outplayed across the park here.
Reynolds with a job of trying to land this one.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Reynolds is striking them well today. They have successfully converted 13 from 16. That kick, it's close, but it's no cigar. He'll be disappointed with himself there. He's been having a good game so far. Really should have squared that one away. That's a good ball and all tackle. That's one. Wally Lewis-like pass. Hard to contain, and look at this. And some powerful defence coming in. That's 2. Walsh dashes out of dummy half. Flicks the ball inside. Forced backwards. Wonderful tackle.
Some enterprising play.
Look at that pass. Delivering the short ball. Powerful defence.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Pakes. Running along.
I'm losing count with how many runs this bloke has made.
Held call by the ref. They just keep on coming here. Haas. Hoping to get a field goal. Savage scoops up the ball. Looks and turns the ball inside. Caught by 2 defenders.
Beautiful.
With a short ball. Quick with the pass. Gives it on. Fogarty. Timmy-Call. Savage. Darting along.
Look at him. Down to a jog. Doing it easy.
What a run. Hold the phone. They're over again. That's what the crowd has come to see tonight.
The home crowd are going absolutely bonkers after that scintillating try. The opposition were absolutely bamboozled in defence and had no answer to it.
Yeah, just give me like 10
Conversion
seconds. It's
in
almost
front of
done.
the post.
Literally 10
Not
seconds.
to offend Vossi, but if he misses this, I think I'll sign off early and go home.
Lands it from right in front. The Broncos lead by 24. The hooter is sounded. Kicks long. Weeks latches onto that kick. Held as the call from the referee. That's tackle 1. And that's full time. But I don't want it to end. It's been great rugby league. Well, Cameron, that proved to be a walkout.